Hey, what's going on guys? It's Brody or Brokemon. Welcome back to another video. Today I decided to throw in a face cam, which I haven't done before. And you have no idea the trouble I went through to try to set this up. Maybe in a future video I'll show you guys the setup for what I'm doing here. But yeah, it's been a brutal setup progress. But anyways guys, what you're watching in the background just like the new Mario Bros when it came out for the DS. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. I just didn't really know what to put in the background of a random commentary like this one, so I guess that's just what I'll do. I'll just put random games in the background. Hopefully you guys are cool with that. But today I'm going to be telling you guys the first time I got in a fist fight, got down and scrapped with somebody because they were getting in my personal space. No, just kidding, that's not what happened. Anyways, so this happened back all the way in grade 9. So this was 4 or 5, yeah, it was like 4 years ago. And so basically, we were playing soccer or football, for those of you guys who don't live in North America or Australia, on the schoolyard during lunchtime. And that was like one of the most important parts of the day. Who cares about education? You do not need education. You just need to win the soccer game at lunchtime. So anyways, we're playing on the field, and the game's always got really competitive. As I said, that was the most important part of the day. You got to win the game, otherwise, no one can look at you the same. Your social value just goes through the ground. You're worth nothing anymore. So anyways, we're going really hard, and the team I'm on, I think, was a little bit more stacked than the other team. And for my whole life, I've been playing soccer, so I was always one of the guys who was chose first, and we'd always have team captain. So I was always, that's a really hard thing to say fast, by the way. I was one of the first guys chosen all the time, and for some reason the other captain just kept choosing his friends who weren't very good, and then so my team just got all the really good guys. And one of my really, really good friends got chosen for the crap team. So that lunch period, my team was really kicking butt. We were just destroying them without any problems at all. It was just a walkover game, steamroll. It was just incomprehensible, like, how does this happen? So we're playing the game, and the lunch bell rings, and we just destroyed the other team. Like, it wasn't even a contest, like I said. So as we're walking back to the how did I not know how to say that? As we're walking back to the school after the bell rings, since we're all like still adrenaline pumped, we're all hyped and stuff. My friend who was on the team who lost was walking next to us, and I was like talking about, like, I don't know what I was saying exactly, but my friend was pretty upset that he was on the losing team, of course. So he starts talking kind of smack about it. That's just how it gets with sports. You get a little competitive. And so he's talking smack, and then I made a remark like, oh, you just don't know how to take a loss or whatever, something like that. And so what ends up happening is he throws his lunch pail. Like, this is when we were still carrying lunch pails around. I just see from the corner of my eye a lunch pail comes flying, and it just skims the front of my face. I was like, whoa, because I wasn't expecting this. This guy was like my best friend at the time, so it was kind of weird. And so it skims my face, and I look over, and I see him run towards me. And I was like, holy shit, like, what the hell's going on here? So he runs at me. He like jumps on my back. I basically piggyback him. He's like trying to bring me down from behind. And he was a pretty small guy. I'm not saying I'm like a beast or anything. He was like really small. One of the smallest guys in our grade for sure. So I was like, and I kind of just grabbed his arms and like pulled him off me like that. And he ends up falling onto the ground, and he comes up and keeps running at me. So I turned around, and we kind of just did like a sumo wrestler thing where you when you're like doing, what is it called? In rugby, they're called like scrum or something, when you like all go head to head and you're like pushing. We kind of went like that, and he was just trying to like bring me down, and I was just like holding myself up, kind of like, keeping my balance. And then finally we kind of let go, and he went and grabbed his lunchbox, and I just walked away because I didn't want to like fight him because he's my friend. Like, that is not something that I wanted to do to my best friend at the time. So I just walked inside, and he was like calling me a pussy and stuff, and he basically didn't talk to me for the rest of the day. He was mad that I didn't fight him. I was like, you're my best friend, why would we fight like that? Like, come on. And he was just like, oh, well, I don't have any respect for you after that. You're supposed to fight and like finish it. So we had an argument for like the one day. We didn't really talk for that one day. It happened on a Friday, but then Monday came around, and we were kind of friends again. So it was just a minor little fight like that. So unfortunately, guys, that wasn't like the most intense battle of all time. It wasn't freaking like a Lord of the Rings clash, but that was my first fight. I'm sure you guys have had some pretty intense fights yourself in your life. So if you want to comment down below your first fight, make sure you let me know what happened. I'm interested to see what kind of scraps my subscribers have got into, because I'm sure there's going to be some pretty insane ones out there. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, remember to drop a like rating and subscribe. I'll be starting a new Let's Play shortly, so you won't just be seeing random commentaries from me. But for now, it's just random commentaries. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the face cam as well. I had to wear a ball cap because my hair is greasy as hell because I didn't shower because I'm lazy. But yeah, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day, everybody, and peace out.